Star Wars Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Based on the novel Push by Sapphire.
Chip, Rogue One's old news that came out last year.
Don't you think I know that, Eve? Come on, doing movie reviews a year late is like a Thronica tradition.
Tradition? You've only done Thronica once. It doesn't even qualify for traditions.
Hey, fuck you!
Okay, so I'm not outraged about this movie because I already got it out of my system with The Force Awakens, and again, it's pointless. Sure, it doesn't go into explicit detail about how it was Both and spies in tandem with Winter, Leia's best friend, stepsister, and future nanny of her children, who went under the codename of Targeter and used her perfect memory to help steal the Death Star plans. Wait, that's not how it went down? She was a procurement specialist? God damn it, I can't do anything right!
It's not like it matters anyways, because in this version of Star Wars, note the air quotes there, the Death Star plans are stolen by a token group of rebels cut out from a JCPenney catalog in Forest Whitaker for some reason.
It's a good thing we have every ethnic group represented in our ragtag group of rebels so as not to offend anyone. I sure hope I don't get blowed up at the end of this movie.
Nobody reads books anymore. I'm all about watching movies which are pointless. Hey, I'm a musician. I've dedicated my entire life to a pointless endeavor. Now all I need is something to make this experience less painful, like Christmas candy!
Chip, you know sugar goes straight to your thighs.
I'll bet you'd like to go right between my thighs, huh, wouldn't you?
A little bit of context here. After Disney acquired the rights to the Star Wars franchise, they realized they could make a lot of money without a whole lot of work by retconning stories already told better in printed form where the outcome is already known prior to the viewing, and they wouldn't have to pay as many real actors either because a graphic artist would cost approximately 85% less to hire than an A-list Hollywood actor.
Chip, your bias is showing.
If you got it, flaunt it, sister!
A former thief leads an eccentric band, including a blind monk and an enemy robot, on a mission to steal plans for a powerful Imperial space station.
Something tells me this description is really overselling it.
Starring One Note Jones, token Hispanic actor, token Middle Eastern actor, two Asian dudes, Forest Whitaker for some reason, Alan Tudyk. Alan Tudyk? The Firefly guy? What's he doing in this trash? Oh, Alan, I know you're strapped for work these days, but you still gotta keep your pride. You were in Firefly, man!
Is Firefly really that illustrious of a pedigree? Didn't it get canceled after like one season?
How dare you say that?
Runtime 2 hours and 14 minutes, oh god.
Well, to be fair, those last 14 minutes are probably credits anyways. Oh good, we're in for a jolly good time, aren't we?
Look, blue milk. Remember Star Wars? Look, Forest Whitaker. Remember Species? This guy's got a pretty nice pad out in the middle of nowhere. What's he want to blow up the Empire for? What's he got to worry about?
Remember, whatever I do.
Oh, yeah. It'd be great if we could put the kibosh on all the whispering, you know?
How am I supposed to kick this fan film's ass 6 ways to Sunday if I can't hear every utterance of flawed dialogue and inaccurate facts?
We have a long ride ahead of us.
Well, that opening sure sucked.
Look, Yavin 4. Remember Star Wars?
Imagine if the Imperial authorities had found out who you really were, Jyn Erso.
I guess I should go over the plot, even though everybody already knows the plot because they made that one movie back in 1977. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called Space Battles. There's this British bitch, Felicity Shagwell, and she's the daughter of this British dude, the bad guy from Casino Royale, the James Bond film, who's the fake builder of the Death Star. So for some reason, the rebels free her from an Imperial work camp, and they're off to find Forest Whitaker for some reason, and... Zol Guerrera's a fucking normal name. Why does everyone else have to have a parody Star Wars name?
I think it's Saw Gerrera.
Whatever.
Have done that.
They have to know there's a way to destroy this thing.
We've all done terrible things on behalf.
God damn it, I can't understand a word anyone's saying. They talk in such hushed voices so quickly and they all have accents. Not everyone has to be British in Star Wars, Disney. So far we're 20 minutes in, we've hopped 4 different planets, and the most action we've had is some stormtroopers getting shot in a back alley and rebels blowing open a door.
Hey guys, how's about if instead of all the planet hopping to maintain the viewer's attention, you write a more interesting story?
When has become now, Director Krennic. The Emperor will tolerate no further delay.
Oh, Peter Cushing, if only you were still with us to see how they've defaced your legacy. The good news is that pretty soon CGI will become so advanced that they won't even need to hire real actors at all, and they'll be able to save even more money and make even more shitty Star Wars movies every year!
A penny saved is a penny earned, as they say. It's no wonder these Disney conglomerate films are so financially successful. They just keep getting cheaper and cheaper to produce.
And furthermore, if they could just digitally render models in the likenesses of the actors they're supposed to represent, then by that logic, there's no reason why they couldn't have adapted the books detailing the events after the Battle of Endor. Well, clearly because they couldn't have had as wide of a diversity in the cast if they've stuck with the novels. I mean, blue bird ladies, squid people, creepy-ass frog dudes, that's so normal. But Koreans? Koreans? That's something you don't see every day. You're right, it's not every day. It's every fucking Friday when I go to the goddamn Palace Korean barbecue on Northeast 8th and Bellevue.
What have you really brought me? Cargo pilot.
Whoa, hey, I don't think I'm old enough to be watching this without an adult present.
Is there really any point in me doing this? This film isn't canon. It's not like I'm garnering any new information from this. It's like historical fiction. Fiction based off of historical events. It's like a Magic Treehouse book, only less entertaining.
And if I were doing a book report on this, I would probably get an F. For fucking horrible! Yeah, get their ass!
Oh no, maybe we should have spoke up a bit and met in better lit rooms so that we could have come up with clearer plans. Hey, just consider yourselves overcompensating in case the Empire's listening in on your conversations, because you're talking so quiet, they won't be able to pick up on a word. A lot of good that did this time.
So for those of you who care, no one. The rebels are trying to sabotage the non-canon Empire's non-canon supply of non-canon crystals to power their non-canon super laser.
Here's the thing about that. Kyber crystals are presumably lightsaber crystals. Lightsaber crystals only occur in natural abundance on 3 known systems: Adiga, Ilum, and Dantooine.
So with only 3 crystal caves in the known galaxy, you'd think that all the Jedi would be running into each other like the local housewives in the supermarket. But in reality, you can use pretty much any kind of crystal you want to power your lightsaber.
Corran Horn used a cubic zirconium, for example, and many Sith synthesized their own crystals through artificial means.
What's that? Something that's actually interesting?
Interesting isn't the name of the game in Disney Wars. The kids want crystals and the kids should have crystals. Here's 20 fucking made up planets that could have been actual planets but look enough like actual planets that people will be tricked into thinking it's the same ones they remember from when they were kids.
I sure love my 3rd Maserati. It'll go great with my 2nd home in the Hamptons. Okay, I gotta admit, that was pretty good.
Did you know that wasn't me?
Of course.
It's gone.
Forrest Whitaker is doing a very good Don King here in his role as Sol Guerrero.
Saw Gerrera.
Whatever.
Baby wants to fuck.
I will tell him that I will be taking control over the weapon I first spoke of years ago, effective immediately.
At the very least, Guy Henry, the voice actor who does Tarkin, does a damn good job of getting Peter Cushing's inflections and prose down. Had it not been for the disrespectful and distasteful CGI, I would think Peter Cushing's alive and well.
When's Alan Tudyk gonna show up?
Then some crap happens where they fly to some rainy planet for some reason, I don't know. Wait, how did Rogue Squadron get from Yavin 4 to this made-up planet so quick? Damn, I know hyperspace travels fast, but to jump across half of the galaxy in 15 minutes is a pretty quick turnaround.
See, Yavin 4 is located in the Gordian Reach of the Outer Rim territories, and Iadu is located... Oh wait, it's not located anywhere, it's not canon.
I have so much to tell you.
Oh no, bad guy from Casino Royale's dead. I felt such a connection with his character. I'll never forget the time he whispered something vaguely cryptic. Well, at least the Asian guys have a character.
Maybe I'm just easier on Asians than I am on Brits?
Or maybe it's because these guys don't whisper every word they say.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, Director.
Okay, that was a walk-on, but Vader acted like a smart-mouthed Bond villain, and I'm totally okay with it.
My apologies. Its power to create problems has certainly been confirmed.
So I looked it up. Yeah, Vader's castle's on Mustafar. Mustafar!
You know what other planet has creepy cliffs and lava? Vajun?
Yeah, Vajun, the location of Vader's actual castle, seems to fit the bill.
They were so close. They were so close. You know what this is like? This is like someone saying, oh yeah, we could do that, But we won't. I don't even want to kill myself right now. Oh, wait!
We've only now managed to gather our forces.
Here we have Jimmy Smits cashing the easiest check he'll ever earn.
Jimmy Smits' resume. You ready? Tommyknockers, Rogue One, in that order.
So then they steal the plans, transmit it to the Tantive 4, and everybody blows up.
So we knew how it was going to end from the get-go. The characters were cardboard cutouts, the sets were there, and the whole time Alan Tudyk was the voice of the stupid comic relief droid. Shit, well lucky him, he got to get out in one piece with some dignity. Meanwhile, all the other no-name actors and Forrest Whitaker will continue to wade in the pool of sub-optimum, maybe being able to carve out a living for themselves selling their signatures at Star Wars conventions and Comic-Cons.
Chip, that's awfully harsh.
So is flushing the work of hundreds of authors who expanded the Star Wars universe and our imaginations. So that was Rogue One, and it fucking sucks! Merry Christmas, kiss my ass, kiss his ass, Happy Hanukkah. I think that's it. Hi boys and girls, I just wanted to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share on all of your social media. And last but not least, I wanted to wish you all a very happy holidays. Whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or don't celebrate anything at all, just take this time of year to spend some time with people who matter to you the most, to give thanks for making it through a year. If your year sucked, then take this time to reflect on that and hope that next year's better. If your year was awesome, then take this time to celebrate how awesome it was. I know my year was pretty fucking killer, and a lot of it's thanks to you guys, it's thanks to everybody here. So, last happy holidays. Namaste, everybody. You know you're not supposed to wave around your chopsticks, so I'm gonna put them back. And then I'm going to bow to you, wish you a happy holidays. Namaste.